Before I start my presentation, I will introduce myself. My name is Siti Rohani binti Bajuri. Today I will present about how CPUs was made. Central Processor Unit or CPU, also called a central processor, is the electronic circuitry within a computer that executes instructions that make up a computer program. The process of creating a computer chips begins with a type of sand called silica sand, which is comprised of silicon dioxide. Silicon is the best material for semiconductor manufacturing and must be pure before it can be used in the manufacturing process. First step is silicon ingot. In this step, multi-purifying and filtering process are performed in order to deliver electronic-grade silicon, which has a purified of 99.99%. A purified silicon ingot, which weighs around 100 kg, is shaped from melted silica and ready for next step. Next is cut wafer step. The silicon ingot is sliced into wafer as thin as possible while maintaining the material's ability to be used in the fabrication process. The silicon wafer are then refined and polished in order to provide the best possible surface for the following fabrication steps.
Next, we go to photolithography step. After being polished and re-dyed for the process, a layer of photoresist is spread thinly across the wafer. This layer is then exposed to a UV light mask, which is shaped in the pattern of the microprocessor circuits. Exposed photoresist becomes soluble and is washed off by a solvent.
In this step, the exposed photoresist is washed off and the silicon wafer is bombarded with ion in order to alter its conductive property. This is called doping. The remaining photoresist is then washed off, revealing pattern of affected and unaffected materials.
Next, we go to etching step. In this step, a pattern of hard material is applied to the wafer using another photolithography step. Chemicals are then used to remove unwanted silicon, leaving behind thin silicon ridges. After this, more photolithography steps are applied, which create more of the transistor structure depending on which gate formation is being used.